You set the bar pretty high. Glad to have you with us, Luther.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate
thanks for joining us, brother.
Let's start making some picks here and get started. Troy taking on Arkansas State today, and winner gets the Sun Belt Championship. It'll be on ESPN2 at 7:30.
I'm going to go with the Red Wolves. I think their defense is going to be the key to this game, so I'm going with Arkansas State over Troy. Thanks for joining us, man. Normally I see you in overtime at the barbershop, right?
Hey, you already know. You know I'm
Shane.
going with Arkansas State. You know my man Trooper Taylor, his son plays over there.
Exactly.
Bryce, and he does a good job on special teams and plays cornerback good.
I'm taking Arkansas State because they scored 36 points against Nebraska in the opener.
36.
I don't know what the hell.
You're just going to go with that? I'm with you guys. I'll go to Arkansas State, too. I think Des is right. Their defense is going to step up today against Troy.
You're talking about Trooper's son. Blaze has his master's already. Yeah. They've only been there 3 years. How about North Texas and Florida Atlantic?
I got to go with the Fighting Owls of Florida Atlantic. I mean, they score a lot of points. Lane Kiffin's got that machine rolling. I'm going Florida Atlantic.
Hey, I got to be on. You know I'm on the Lane train.
You got to.
Yeah,
you got on the Lane train from day one, baby.
Yeah, sure.
So I got to go with Florida Atlantic.
That's a great pick, and Kiffin's play calling makes a difference.
We tease about Lane and his winner and all that, but, man, he can call plays. Yeah. And that offense is going to be scoring a lot of points. Give me FAU.
Yeah.
Rematch from a game last week, Fresno State and Boise. Fresno State won the game. You wanted to take the Superdog.
I would have won.
Yes,
I would have won.
Yes, you would have.
Yeah.
L.
It's like Colorado State.
I'll just do this for you.
He's got it.
I'm going Boise. I'm going Boise in a close one because it's a home game for Boise. Man, yeah, nice.
After you put up
when they go to Herb Street at his house, that's probably going to be like in the background shot up.
Exactly.
be all those playoff team helmets
exactly.
and the Superdog, right?
That's all. Why y'all treat my man Kurt like that, man?
No, man.
Exactly.
You're gonna cherish your award.
Yeah. Yes.
Who you got here?
I definitely has Fresno State. I mean, the quarterback threw for 320 yards last week. I got to go with my man Marcus.
Not so fast, Nasty. Not so fast, Nasty. I don't know what it means. He said it. They lost by 9 last week. They win by 10 this week. Boise.
Last week I said Fresno would win. This week Boise would win. Next week.
Right.
I'm sticking to that. Fresno won last week.
Yep, true.
Boise wins today.
True. How about the MAC championship, Akron and Toledo? It's coming up in a few minutes.
I like Toledo Rockets. Just too much offense. Logan Woodside is an incredible quarterback for them. I'm going Toledo.
I'm going with Toledo, too. I'm not even going to argue.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Toledo.
They're a 21-point favorite. They win by 20 today.
They don't cover, That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
On this one, Toledo's going to win. We should just say they're going to cover or not.
No.
I'm going to go Toledo big.
Yeah.
And cover.
And cover.
And cover.
Right there. That's what we would have been one of the...
That would have gotten you on the money line, too. Right. That with that big spread. American championship game, Memphis and UCF.
You know, UCF really took them to the woodshed the last time these two teams played. I think Memphis is going to come into this game with the chip on their shoulder, not turn the ball over like they did the last time they played. I'm going with the Tigers, Memphis.
Hey, I'm going with UCF.
Yeah.
UCF, get them Florida boys.
How about you always go with the Florida teams anyway?
Football players in the state of Florida. Yeah. So you got to go with UCF. UCF is going to blow them out, just like Memphis got blowed out by South Florida.
Yeah, Central Florida wins this game because they got a better defense.
Okay.
And they're at home.
All right.
It's a big difference.
Keep this in mind. Top 2 scoring offenses in all of college football. 48 points a game for UCF, 47 for Memphis. These two quarterbacks are going to put on a show. And look at the athletes on the field for these two teams. Give me UCF, but they're going to have to outscore them.
Here's some really good defensive coordinators in Florida high school football, too. Yeah. What about the Big 12 championship game, TCU and Oklahoma?
The big difference, the first time these two teams met was TCU. They missed a lot of tackles and guys missed their assignments. I think they're going to make those adjustments in this game. I picked TCU to win over Oklahoma.
Oh, that's an upset.
Yes, I got the horny frogs. Yeah, I got the horned frogs, man.
Over the Baker?
Over Baker.
We've seen some crazy things happen in Big 12 championship games.
That's right.
That's the point.
Look at, man, the Baker is going to cook. The baker's going to cook a hot pot over here. He's going to put something in the oven. He's going to have a nice little cake, and then he's going to clown at the end.
What do you got?
I got that. I got that.
Coming with the Baker, baby.
I got that.
I'm going with the Baker, too, but I think the Baker's going to have to earn it because I think Des TCU is very, very, I think they took it personal, and they weren't healthy. Defensively, they're going to be healthier this time around, but you just can't. If 6 is involved, you got to go with Oklahoma.
Got you.
What about the Big Ten championship game, Ohio State, Wisconsin?
Well, like Coach said earlier, I picked Wisconsin to win the conference championship. I'm not going to jump off of that bandwagon right now. I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. I'm really concerned with J.T. Barrett's health, though, and how he's going to play in today's game. So I got Wisconsin in a close one.
No.
Really? Hold on,
Ohio
wait.
State get close by the money. See, that's that Michigan thing in you.
But what they did to the Canes in that championship game, you guys hate Ohio State. You guys are so bitter about that championship game. When they beat you in the national championship game.
Man, come on.
Y'all hate Ohio State.
They robbed us. They robbed us.
But we're talking Ohio State, Wisconsin,
brother. I got Ohio State, baby.
Yeah, Wisconsin is a solid team. They've won 10 of 12 games by at least 14 points. There's an upset. Wisconsin.
I'm with Luther. I think Ohio State's athletic ability in space will be interesting to see against Wisconsin. Wisconsin's been playing great defense all year with Jimmy Leonard. First year as a defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Today against Ohio State's speed on the perimeter be a challenge for them. I'm going with Ohio State.
They haven't seen anything like that.
No.
Georgia and Auburn in the SEC championship game. Winner has a spot in the playoff.
Again, another championship game that should be affected by an injury. Kerryon Johnson banged up, bad shoulder. I think that's going to affect Auburn's offense. So I think Georgia wins the rematch. I'm going Bulldogs.
Oh, man.
I know. I'm going obsessed, man. Somebody got to do it.
Why are you disagreeing so much?
We should have talked before this.
I got Auburn because one of my players, Carlton Davis, number 6,
Yep.
going to lock down anything on that side of the ball. Even though I got another player on Georgia, Baker. You know, DeAndre Baker is another guy who played for me as well.
Yeah.
But I got my money on Auburn.
Okay.
Forget about it. Georgia, an upset because a real boring game.
Really?
Really?
I was thinking Georgia all week because of the emotion of the game and payback. Yeah. They're gonna have an attitude about them. And then Nick Saban had to sit here with his crimson jacket on and talk about Auburn the way he talked about them in a very glowing manner.
Yep.
And it flipped me over back to Auburn. So I'm going Auburn gets them the second time.
Okay.
Beats Georgia.
And then the other de facto national quarterfinal is the ACC championship game, Miami and Clemson. When the Canes joined the ACC in 2004, they were supposed to make this a regular occurrence. They've been mired in mediocrity, but today, a chance to make the U a champion.
We set out to be the team that was going to go to Charlotte.
We're finally there, and we just need to finish strong.
Everything we've worked for, it comes down to this game and how many more goals we can accomplish this season.
Different coach, different culture, different team, and we're going to expect our best shot. Win and we're in.
This is that time of year. Your season is over, heading for the ACC championship game. This is when they matter.
You win and you're in. You win this game, you're in the college football playoff.
It's good on good, best on best, and that's the way a championship game should be.
Kirk will be calling the game with Chris Fowler. Maria, no pick for Kirk. You get to make the pick, Miami or Clemson.
Well, I tell you what, serious concerns about Miami's offense without Amon Richards. He's a guy who can stretch the field and take the top off of defense. But I do think because of what happened a week ago against Pitt, that woke Miami up. They're going to play an inspired game. I picked them to win the ACC, so why wouldn't I not roll with the Canes today? I'm going with the U.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. I got goodies. This is my pick. Y'all already know.
We don't know what the hell is in this thing. We have no idea.
Apparently it doesn't open.
What the hell is in this thing? We have no idea.
Apparently it doesn't open.
How do we get it open?
Help him out, Coach.
Uh-oh.
Turnover chain for you.
Thank you very much.
Turnover chain for you.
Oh, man. This is really nice.
You turnover chain for you.
Yo.
Hey,
I like when guys bring
turnover
gifts.
chain for you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hey, since you from Miami,
Yeah. All right.
it's to you, baby.
Oh, man.
What do you got, Coach?
Listen, a lot of Clemson fans keep telling me, please don't pick us. You jinx us. The last time I picked them at Clemson, they booed me. Remember that? They booed. That
hurt your feelings, too.
And a lot of Miami fans feel the same way. In Miami, they begged me to pick Notre Dame. So I did. How'd that turn out? Nah, not so good.
Pretty good
so
for Miami.
my feelings have really been hurt, but I got to pick somebody. Don't blame me if you lose now. Clemson.
Clemson over the
with the Luke Records do-rag on.
with the do-rag underneath.
Yeah.
Coach, going for Clemson. Will there be playoff spots open? Luther Campbell, appreciate you being here, my friend. Great to see you. Akron and Toledo coming up. MAC championship. Don't forget selection show at noon on Sunday. Enjoy your championship Saturday, everybody.